Inflation is a term that we often hear about in the news, but many people may not fully understand what it means or how it affects our lives. Inflation is defined as the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services is increasing over time. This means that as inflation rises, the purchasing power of our money decreases, and we need more money to buy the same amount of goods and services as before. There are many different factors that can cause inflation, but one of the primary causes is an increase in the money supply. When the central bank prints more money, the amount of money in circulation increases, and this leads to an increase in demand for goods and services. When demand exceeds supply, prices rise, and this is known as demand pull inflation. Another cause of inflation is cost push inflation. This occurs when the cost of production increases, and businesses raise their prices to maintain their profit margins. For example, if the cost of raw materials increases, a manufacturer may increase the price of its products to cover the additional costs. Inflation can have significant effects on the economy and our daily lives. When inflation is high, people tend to buy more goods and services than they need, leading to shortages and price hikes. This can cause significant disruptions to the economy and can lead to social and political unrest. Additionally, high inflation can make it more challenging for individuals to afford basic necessities such as housing, food, and transportation. Central banks use various tools to control inflation, such as adjusting interest rates, regulating the money supply, and managing the exchange rate. These policies help to keep inflation under control and maintain price stability in the economy. Inflation also has an impact on the stock market. When inflation is high, investors may shift their investments to commodities such as gold or real estate, as these assets tend to retain their value during times of inflation. However, high inflation can lead to a decrease in the value of stocks and bonds. In conclusion, inflation is a complex economic concept that affects our daily lives in numerous ways. It is important to understand its causes and effects, and how it is managed by governments and central banks. By staying informed about inflation and its impact on our personal finances and the broader economy, we can make better financial decisions and prepare ourselves for any potential economic challenges.